Hi everyone, I am in South Philadelphia, standing here next to a bar and grill. This is actually the corner of South and 3rd Street, and the building that the bar is in is actually the birthplace of Larry Fine of the Three Stooges. Thought you might be interested in that.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, I'm back at my Goodwill store. Actually, this is not a Goodwill store. It's an independent thrift store, which has no connection to Goodwill. But I want to show you there's lots of depression glass here this morning, most of which I'm not going to purchase. This is the bottom to a candy container, which is cute, and that's $2, but I've decided not to purchase it. And then here's a cake plate. You've seen me buy and sell these many times. This one unfortunately has 2 chips on it. It's not the Jeanette cherry pattern, it's a different pattern with a swirl design. And there's a nice little hunk out of the foot right there, which will cut you. And then, let's see, on the rim, there's a chip right there. Now you'll say, yeah, but it's only $2 and those chips aren't that bad. Well, that's true. But you can readily find these on eBay at any given time with no chips, and they will sell for $10 to $12. So it's not a good investment for me to buy one that is chipped. I really try to steer. It's hard enough to sell depression glass as it is, the more common pieces. So it's really important for me anyway to steer clear of chipped. So I'll come over here and show you a few more pieces of depression glass, and then I'm going to show you the one piece that I am going to purchase, which I'm very happy about. I think most of you are familiar with Hazel Atlas's Modern Tone in Ritz Blue. Here's a luncheon plate, and these aren't saucers, there's no indentation for the teacup. These are the little tiny bread and well, what do you call it? Not bread and butter plates, but and here are pieces of, and this is also readily available on the internet. I have plenty of it and I don't need any more, so I'm going to leave those pieces here. And then on this shelf, some random pieces of pink depression. And this looks like the Normandy pattern in pink. And there's a grill plate. And another Normandy saucer in pink. I believe that's Normandy. And if we spin it around here very slowly, we'll find some more depression glass over here. Oh my goodness. And these are some saucers that don't have cups. And then an elegant depression pattern, again because it's got an etched pattern on it. It does have polished bottoms right here, you can see. And these are plates. And they're $1.50. But again, I'm going to pass on those items because I simply don't need them. What you saw yesterday in yesterday's thrift haul is the Hazel Atlas tumbler that I purchased all by itself, and I came back today and sure enough there's another one. So now I have two, which is exciting. Happy to have that. I like these Hazel Atlas tumblers. It's a good size in Ritz blue. What I was really looking for and hoping to find were the tumble up tumblers, which were missing from the carafes. Those I don't see, so I'm gonna have to track them down some other way. But it was worth it for me to come back just to find this second tumbler of Hazel Atlas. Okay, I'm gonna keep shopping. By the way, this video is going to be all over the place. I'll be in some antique stores, showing you some vintage Halloween. I'm going to be over in Jersey. I'm going to be in South Philly. I'm going to be all over the place. So stay tuned for a mixed bag of stuff. Okay, how's that sound? Does that sound all right? Let's get to it. Now that's a beautiful emerald green candy dish for Christmas time, but unfortunately somebody ripped off the price tag, and to be honest, I really don't want to take it back and wait for them to reprice it. I mean, they would do it for me, but I'll just take a chance. I mean, it is pretty. Should I? I really should go get a price on that, shouldn't I? It's just such a beautiful green. I know you guys are going to get mad at me if I don't. And look at this amber gravy boat. I'm not familiar with it. It's heavy. Very heavy. How about this? Big one, filled with peppermints at Christmas time. All right, Scott, it's not even Halloween. Get Christmas off your brain. Seems to me there was something over here I wanted to show you as well, but I'm not seeing it now. Oh well. We'll come back to that. Okay, I've just finished at my first location, and I only made one purchase, and it is the Hazel Atlas tumbler, which matches the one that you saw me thrift yesterday. I believe this is called something like diamond optic pattern, something like that, and it's in their Ritz blue color. This I don't plan to resell. I'm going to keep it with the one that I purchased yesterday, and now I have a set of two. Okay, let's start this Honda and head down the turnpike and see what's next. Well, I'm off to a good start. Check it out, Empire Plastics, and it's only $3. Fantastic. And he's one I don't have. Yay! Okay everyone, you know I like taking votes, so let's take a vote. This is a homemade ceramic piece and it is dated on the bottom 1959. There are no chips and no cracks and it is $2. What would you do with it? Now, there's two questions. Would you buy it for your own personal collection? Or, if you are a reseller, would you buy it to resell? Give you a good look of it. Look at it. Oh, by the way, I've moved locations. I am now in a Goodwill. All right, let's get in the light. So there it is. Very nice mid-century modern shape, I guess. And it looks like Lena, 1959. Lena Parrish. Lena Parrish, 1959. Well, Lena, you did a good job. What would you do, folks? Now, think about me. Would I buy that for $2 and try to resell it? Leave your comment below. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. Well, there's no reason for me to be so mysterious. This isn't a murder mystery. Okay, I'll tell you. I did buy it. Here it is. Now, I bought it for 4 reasons. And I'm going to tell you what they are. Number 1, I have depleted my old Christmas. And so I want to get some more old Christmas items to prepare for Christmas time, for sale. So this is going to be for sale. That's 1. Number 2, I bought it because it's in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks, no damage. You know how I feel about damage on items. Number 3, I bought it because the shape is somewhat unusual. I see a lot of holly-shaped dishes, candle holders, dishes in the shape of a sleigh, that kind of thing. But this is a very mid-century shape, this kind of half-moon shape. So I think that the mid-century folks are going to be attracted to it. And the 4th reason I bought it is because even though it's a quote-unquote homemade ceramic piece, it's got a very early date, 1959. So that's a pretty early date for old ceramics like this. And Lena Parrish, 1959. I can't say no to Lena. So that's why I bought it. So yes, this will be, no time soon, but as we get closer to Christmas time, I'm going to be putting that in the old curiosity shop. Okay, so now we're going to head off to a couple of antique stores. And I sometimes end these videos without really putting an exclamation or a period at the end. So don't hang up yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now in case I forget. Thanks for coming along with me. Thanks for watching. I'm happy to have you tag along as I hop around town. I'm doing a little thrifting, a little antique shopping, a little this, a little that. And I'm glad you came with me. So don't turn off yet. I've got more to come, but I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop saying in a few more minutes, thanks for watching and so long for now. Look at all of these light fixtures. No, sadly, they're not in the trash. They're actually going into an antique lighting store right there. But, oh my goodness. I not only have detached retina, but I also have, oh my word.
was eating Halloween candy. Do I have candy corn in my teeth? You would tell me, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna have to back up. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but it's a whole ice cream, like refreshment stand front.
Well, if it isn't going to be...
It's actually the real thing. Try to back up so you can see it. I'm actually standing in. I mean, here's the street that I'm on. I'm in the window. Let me back up. And it really is a vintage kitchen. Yep, this is an actual old kitchen, not something that they set up. I'm actually in a very small town, and this is a building that dates to the turn of the century. And you can see that we're actually in the old kitchen. So I'll try to let you see some of what they have for sale. Edison electric hot point toaster, poacher and broiler. All 5 for $155. Boy, I'm thinking that that's a really good price. Raspberry. See, the glass is broken. I guess you could get replacement coffee, pineapple. All the things on the wall. So much to see.